Good evening, I'm Trish Close.
I'm Rick Tillery. Thanks for joining us. It is election night. Throughout the day and into the evening, hundreds of people in your town hit the road and dropped off their ballots.
In Jackson County, an estimated 16% of registered voters weighed in. That number nearly 50% in Josephine County, where a controversial tax levy was on the ballot. The results for that levy tonight's top story at 11 o'clock. Measure 1749 calls for a $1.48 tax per thousand of a home's value. That's $296 a year if you own a $200,000 home. The money would help fill the gaps in criminal justice and public safety left when last year's failed tax levy sparked layoffs. Right now, that levy is failing with 51% of the vote. The effect it will have on the county is still unclear. Passing a tax levy in Josephine County hasn't been an easy task in the last few years. 6 public safety tax levies have been on the ballot since 2004. Only half of them have passed. The county's most recent attempt was last May. That was defeated by 57% of the vote.
We were hoping that it would bring back some deputies, both in the patrol and in the jail, so that we can better do our job.
Sheriff Gilbertson says right now the county is in trouble. Nearly 83,000 people live in a county spread over more than 1,600 miles. Crime has been on the rise since May's levy failed. Burglaries up 67%, theft 78%. Opponents argue it's unclear where the money would go based on the levy's ballot summary.
This was a vote of no confidence in the county commissioners. It had nothing to do with voting against the sheriff. We all want law enforcement here. That's one thing that we all agree about. The question is, can we trust the money in the hands of the county commissioners? And this has been an answer: no, we can't.
Dale Matthews with a group against the levy says commissioners could never guarantee the money would go to the right place. Although Commissioner Cheryl Walker says something needs to be done soon about the law enforcement issue.
If we do not receive a grant to fund this program, for example, the school security program, that would allow us the opportunity to put that money into more jail beds or more patrols, rather than saying we can't use the money at all.
Matthews says now, looking at the results from the last 10 years, voters don't want a county levy.
Now the question is, what are they going to do next? And they're already talking about another levy.
That tax levy wasn't the only money measure on Josephine County's ballot. Measure 1751 renews a local tax option, or local option tax rather. Property owners are already paying that tax to support the Wolf Creek Fire Department. The renewal extends the levy and even lowers it. The next round of payments would help fix the department's broken down fire engines. As of the latest update, voters are supporting that renewal. And the Grants Pass School District is asking for a 5-year bond not to exceed $17 million. That measure is passing with almost 52% of the vote. It looks like it's 51% now. The district says it needs the money to improve schools, fix air conditioning systems, implement school security measures, and add kindergarten classrooms.